Thank you.
Nice. So hello and welcome to another episode of In the Valley. I'm your host, and today we're joined by Townsville here on Sound
how's
Studios.
it going? What's up?
How's it going? How you
Good.
guys doing?
We're doing great, man. This is awesome.
Yeah, right.
Thank you guys.
This is a hit. This is the first in a what do we call this show again? In the Valley special, where we have a reoccurring member in the show.
Who?
There we go.
Hey, what's up, you guys?
All right,
Good to
then.
see y'all again.
All right, let's see. Let's start. So we're sponsored by Sound Studios. You can see their number right there. Please give them a call. They love to hear you talk. They love to hear you. And we're sponsored by this green bottle right here. No, just kidding. There it is. Right.
Hey.
There it is.
That sleight of hand, though.
By
Drink. Gotta quench that
All right,
thirst, man.
Yeah, right. All right, then. So let's move on to you guys. You know, how you guys doing?
Doing good?
Yeah, we're doing great, man. This is the first time we've seen each other in like a couple weeks, so it's good to be.
I mean, what can you do about somebody jinxing you?
He got me sick. Witchcraft, voodoo, what have you.
I mean, whatever you want to call it.
Yeah, no, we were doing great. Thanks for having us.
Yeah. I mean, I'm glad that it took, or at least, I'm glad that it took 2 weeks to get you guys in here because what you call it, you guys sounded amazing.
Oh, thank you.
I love the atmospheric stuff. You know,
Appreciate that.
Really love that stuff. So let's move on to talking about your origins. You know, how you guys start, how'd you guys begin, all the other shit.
It was his fault.
To be honest, me and Zach have been playing music for like 5, 6, 7 years, and we just kind of had people coming in and out. And then met Michael 3, 4 years ago, and same situation. Maybe a little longer, yeah. I don't remember. And same situation, you know, just people coming in and out.
I met him at a venue, a local venue back in the Santa Clarita Valley,
Yeah.
and we were both in completely different bands. But
We actually happened to go to Steel Panther at the same time, though.
oh yeah, well we didn't meet then.
But
Yeah,
that was weird. It was just that was the first thing we talked about.
No, but I introduced myself to him because I thought he was just a phenomenal bass player, and it's hard to come by bass players, like let alone any as good as him.
Yeah, tell me about
I can't feed his ego too much. It'll get out of hand, but. Yeah.
Yeah, basically, it just took me years until I was just like, well, why don't I get this guy and this guy in the same room and see what happens? That was only a few months ago, and here we are now. That's about it.
Literally a few months ago.
But yeah, that was pretty much it.
Right on. Let's see. Let's get a formal. What do you call it? Formal
Introduction
of everyone in the band.
All right. Well.
Shit.
Don't be nervous now. Don't be nervous now. Look at your arm. The notes are on your arm.
Don't worry about it. I'm already fucking up my lines.
I'm like the only person. My name is Mark Gopriel.
I love it. My name's Michael Cortez, and
I'm Zach Imperial.
we are Townsville, like we rehearsed. Okay, never mind.
No,
All right.
that wasn't as cool.
You guys can move on to the next song whenever you guys are ready.
All right, here we go.
This time with feeling.
Thank you.
That's
Nice.
a fun one.
Nice. All right.
Oh,
So
that felt good.
let's talk about your influences. I know that I hear a lot of well, who is it? U2's The Edge in your playing. There you go. And I really enjoy that. You know, I really like that sound.
Awesome.
Congratulations.
Thanks. That's my favorite band of all time. So that was like sick.
All right. So let's talk about your influences. You know, what kind of influences does Townsville draw its its songs from?
It's really funny because like at least 3 separate occasions when we play a show, people will come up to us and be like, "You guys sound like musicians who like listen to different people, but like bring a bunch of different styles into one." Because like it's kind of true. I know. No, I listen to a lot of like a lot of sound design stuff like U2, Radiohead, a lot of Damien Rice, which does like weird things, and I'm really into sounds and making more so than songwriting, but songwriting's fun too. But I know. Zach, who do you listen to? You listen to like a lot of prog rock, I think. Some weird bands.
I have a large library of people that I draw influences from, but like the big drummers, Rush especially. I listen to like Dream Theater and Porcupine Tree, but some of that isn't very apparent, but it's fun.
I know Mark's into Royal Blood.
Oh, I'm obsessed with Royal Blood.
And Ghost.
Well,
Let's not talk about Ghost.
I like
Mark
Ghost.
loves Ghost.
I think the main person that kind of was the big inspiration for me was a stand-up bass player named Miles Mosley. I used to see him all the time in Hollywood.
Shout out to Miles.
Yeah, dude, that guy's bored. The first time I saw it, like next day, I went and bought like half of this stuff and was just like, I need this.
Exactly.
So that guy was probably my biggest influence.
Yeah,
but he plays upright, so he's a lot better than me.
And Mark does not play upright.
don't.
But it's cool. And like I tend to notice that like when we play stuff, we usually go for like hooks and stuff like that, but like with like an alternative edgy bite to it. So we like to draw a lot from like the Killers or Muse and stuff like that. Very like catchy, but also like gritty, if that makes sense.
Yeah, yeah.
But, yeah.
All right.
And yeah.
That's pretty much it.
That's it?
I mean, we could probably go on for a while.
Yeah, who couldn't?
About influences, but like it is what it is. If you like what you hear, you like what you hear.
Exactly. And we hope you like hearing us.
All right. Whenever you guys are ready, you guys can move on to the next song.
Thanks. This next one's called Lures. can't take it too. Thank you.
Nice, nice. Very cool. All right. So let's talk about your writing process. You know, what makes a Townsville song? Kind of want to ask you directly, like, you know, you play guitar, and we've seen you all play bass for
Yeah.
Roxford before.
Shout out to Roxford. Yeah.
We miss you. Come back. But you know, more or less a question to you. What instrument drives, you know, the most of the writing process along with you? Is it the guitar? You know, I know that you mentioned soundscaping a lot.
Yeah, actually, it's the opposite though. Most of the time when I write songs, it's on acoustic guitar, and just like solely that, because I'm still very new to the electric. Townsville is my first experience with electric guitar, like really like driving into it. So like, this is like very experimental for me. So like a lot of the songs that I present, I presented a lot of the songs. The one you just heard, the first one you heard as well, True Love, were both songs that I showed these guys when we first started. The second song we played today was one of our later songs, which became more of a collaborative thing. Yeah. So like, it started off with like me presenting the songs, and it's slowly graduated into like us all kind of like putting in a bunch of stuff.
Kind of like always changing. Like if you heard it the first time,
Yeah.
it totally sounds different than when we play it now. Like it takes weeks for us to be like, what if we add this part to it?
Yeah.
You know, on the way over here, Michael and I carpooled because Mark lives in Culver City, and
Shout out to Culver City.
the two of us live in Santa Clarita, like we said. But you know, on the way over here, I was telling Michael that I listened to a couple of the songs that we on the iPhone recording that we had like just written like a month or two ago. You know, some that he showed us, some that we, you know, basically stuff that he started on guitar, and then Mark and I would come in and be like, well, what about this? And we kind of all work together, and it's like the stuff back in February and January, which was like our first or second month of being like a full band, sounds nothing like what it does now.
Right.
That's very true.
So like what makes a Townsville song is Townsville. Like the three of us together on stage in a studio, it doesn't matter. When the three of us come together, like some kind of magic happens. We talk about it very frequently.
Magic.
Oh.
No, but it goes hand in hand with like, it only can be a Townsville song because we all do different things. Like, again, we listen to very different
like I play
stuff.
bass, and he plays guitar.
Oh, okay. No, but like in terms of like our musicality, it's very different. So it's kind of nice
On
because like
paper, it wouldn't make sense at all, but somehow it does.
yeah, we got really lucky to find each other. I love these guys; they're pretty great.
Shout out to Michael. When it boils right down to it, it's like this band is what makes the band songs. Like I know it's pretty like black and white saying it like that, but we know us and we know exactly how we want to sound.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Yeah. That's a really good way of putting it.
Nice. All right. Cool. Any closing marks? Any closing lines?
Well, first of all, thank you guys in the Valley for having us. Like, I was watching a bunch of episodes before I came here, and I like this is actually really cool. I found myself like sitting there, almost missing work. Like oh shit, this was 40 minutes. Like I gotta go. No, this is super cool. So thanks for having us. We got a couple of things coming out. If you follow us, we don't have like set dates yet, but if you follow us on our Instagram or our Facebook, I'm sure there will be links or something. We'll keep you updated. We have an EP in the works, a single in the works, and a bunch of different other things that...
Possible shirts.
Yeah. That'd be exciting.
Yeah, just follow us wherever you can. You can almost find us in a bunch of places.
Yeah, but seriously, shout out to Sound Studios and shout out to In the Valley, because you guys will be officially the first time that we will have our music online. So
Pretty much,
it's-
yeah.
Yeah.
Nice.
So thanks you guys
Yeah,
for
thank
that.
you. Really
Thank you.
appreciate it.
Thank you for giving us the honor of letting us record you guys.
Absolutely.
And
It was super fun.
I guess for that, we're going to close it off. So thank you very much. Thank you for tuning in. Thank you to Sound Studios, and thank you to these guys, Townsville, for coming in.
Thank you.
And so I guess we're going to close it off so you guys can finish it off. Take care and peace. Until next time.
Take it away.
I used to work.